Okay, we're in the garage here, and we're going into the attic. This is the attic, okay? Call 911, Grampy's in the attic. Again. And we have this door, looks like it's a pretty nice shape. Bolted up nice, secured, tight. Okay, this plywood, see how thick that is? This 1/2 inch. You think fire could use this as a chimney? I do. That's what I think. I think fire would jump right up here into your attic. I don't think this has been rated. I don't think it's been rated for fire suppression, for draft blocking. I don't. Coming up here, let's see how it's framed. Oh dear. See these hangers? Every hole is supposed to have a glavos in it, a nail. Alright, you know what's missing from this hole? A nail. Huh. You know what's missing from this hole? A nail. Huh. Alright, we're okay on this end. We're missing just a couple nails. The building's probably not going to fall down because you missed 2 nails. Was it done right? No. We got draft stopping here? No, that's a chimney. You have a fire in your garage, that's the second most common place where fires start. First is the kitchen. You can't do much about that. Everybody wants a kitchen inside for some reason. But you got a fire in your garage, it's going to come right up through this ladder into your house. Just saying that's what's going to happen. Come on up, we got loose fill insulation, about 15 inches, but we got depth markers. Okay. Hang on a minute. I'm already seeing something I don't like. Can you believe that? Can you believe I'd see something I don't like? Bud? No. See that light? That light's coming from your soffit vents, your continuous soffit vents. You know what I'm not seeing over there? I'm not seeing soffit vent baffles. You're supposed to have baffles everywhere you have a soffit vent. There's nothing to keep the insulation from falling down and clogging the baffle. That's your air intake vent. The baffle also directs the air up to the exhaust vents. Alright, instead of dragging it across the insulation. What's in air? Dust. What's dust? What's in dust? Minerals. Minerals short circuit the insulation, compromise your insulation. So we're missing soffit baffles. Let's see. We can get around here. Radiant OSB board. You know what I'm missing over here? Baffle. I got one baffle. One baffle. Is that supposed to do it? No, it's not supposed to do it. That shows you what a baffle is, though. That's a good. That's an example. You got a baffle partially spanning 2 rafters. You got all this. It's just wide open. You know what the shame is? You know what the crying shame is? Is that to come up here and install these baffles, they're going to have to go all over this beautiful insulation. When they go over this insulation, then they're going to compromise it. See the way it looks like a fresh snow? That's the way it's supposed to look if it's going to work like it's supposed to be. But no, they're going to have to carry their carcasses over there and install baffles over all your soffit vents. You're missing soffit vents all over the place. Okay. Kind of bad, huh? Okay, going along here. Everything else is looking pretty good. Everything else is looking pretty good. I like to say this. Just a speech for the future. You see that detail up there? It's called palm bracing. That's what... You got double palm bracing on that one. How about that? That's what production builders do so they don't have to measure so much. The code is silent on palm bracing. As long as you're transferring the load, they're fine about that. Some home inspectors get upset about it, but you're not going to find it in the code book. The code doesn't even address it. They just say it needs to be continuously supported through the load path. And it stops right there. It's like I said, it's silent on there. They don't say that you can't do it. They don't tell you to do it. They tell you to support the load path. But a lot of home inspectors will get excited. So when you're selling this in 5 years, then the next home inspector is going to come in here and go, palm bracing, palm bracing. And we have that conversation. Why am I having it now? It's because I've had it before. I'm trying to save you and me and everybody a little bit of time in the future. They go like, well, what about uplift? What about uplift? Well, that's what the collar ties are for. That's what the purlins are for. And hopefully all the rafters are tied properly, fastened properly. And that's your uplift. So there's no big deal about the palm bracing. Just let it go, bud. Let it go. Okay, I'll let it go. OSB, radiant panel, ductwork. That's good. So what do we learn? We learn we're missing a couple screws, a couple nails on the pull-down ladder. The pull-down ladder is insufficient thickness for fire blocking. We learned that we're missing all of our soffit baffles.